Elon Musk tried 7 times to reach you. Open it immediately. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine checking your phone and discovering that Elon Musk tried to reach you not once, not twice, but 7 different times. At first, it sounds impossible. Why would one of the busiest people on Earth keep trying to contact someone who never answered? That is exactly why you must stay till the end. Because what you're about to hear is not about money, fame, or technology. It's about a moment that almost everyone misses when opportunity quietly knocks. Sometimes life gives no loud announcement. It simply leaves small signs, and those who ignore them realize the truth only when it's too late. Don't skip, because every second from this point connects to the final revelation. Now picture this. The first attempt comes when you're distracted. The second arrives while you're doubting yourself. The third appears disguised as an ordinary day. By the fourth, you begin believing nothing extraordinary could ever happen to you. The fifth slips away because you think, maybe tomorrow. The sixth disappears while you're waiting for the perfect moment. And when the seventh arrives, everything changes. Not because Elon Musk suddenly becomes important in your life, but because you finally understand that the greatest opportunities rarely introduce themselves with flashing lights. They arrive quietly, testing whether you're ready to notice them. Stay till the end, because the final piece of this story will completely change the way you look at missed chances. Here's the surprising truth. This story is bigger than one person, one phone call, or one billionaire. It's about the invisible moments that separate ordinary lives from unforgettable ones. Every successful journey begins with a decision most people ignore because it seems too small to matter. What if those 7 attempts were never just about being contacted? What if they represented 7 chances life gave you to believe in yourself before anyone else did? Don't skip now, because in the next part you'll discover the hidden reason behind those 7 attempts, and why the final message was the one nobody expected. Have you ever wondered why the biggest turning points in life never feel extraordinary when they first appear? Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The truth behind those 7 attempts is far more surprising than anyone could imagine. Each one arrived at the exact moment you were standing between fear and possibility. Most people believe success begins with a lucky break, but that's not how remarkable stories are written. They begin with a single choice that seems too ordinary to matter. That's why almost everyone misses it. They keep waiting for a dramatic signal, while the real opportunity quietly slips past them. Think about every moment you almost gave up, every dream you placed on hold, every time you told yourself, "I'll start someday." What if those were the moments when your future was trying to get your attention? Not with loud words, but with silent chances that only a few people recognize. Elon Musk's 7 attempts become a symbol of something much greater. The reminder that opportunity is patient, but not forever. Every missed chance makes the next one harder to notice. Don't skip, because the final truth is closer than you think, and once you hear it, you'll never look at ordinary moments the same way again. Now the mystery grows even deeper. If there were 7 attempts, why did the final one matter more than all the others combined? Why did everything change only after the silence? The answer isn't what anyone expects, and it reveals a lesson that can completely transform the way you see your own future. Stay till the end, because the next part uncovers the hidden message behind the seventh attempt, the one that separates those who keep waiting from those who create extraordinary lives. There is one detail almost nobody notices. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The seventh attempt was never the most powerful because it came last. It was powerful because, by then, every previous chance had prepared you to understand it. Imagine opening your phone after ignoring every notification, only to realize the message was never asking you to become someone else. It was asking one simple question: are you finally ready? That single moment separates dreamers from achievers. Not talent. Not luck. Just the courage to recognize that the opportunity you've been searching for may already be standing right in front of you. Here's where everything starts to connect. The 7 attempts represent 7 moments when life quietly invited you to step beyond your comfort zone. The first tested your attention. The second tested your patience. The third challenged your confidence. The fourth questioned your commitment. The fifth measured your persistence. The sixth revealed your doubts. And the seventh exposed the truth you could no longer ignore: you were never waiting for the perfect opportunity. The opportunity was waiting for the perfect version of you. Don't skip, because the final revelation is about to tie every piece of this story together in a way you'll never forget. Now imagine discovering that the greatest message wasn't hidden inside a phone call at all. It was hidden inside every decision you almost made but postponed. That's why this story feels so personal. It's not about Elon Musk reaching someone 7 times. It's about realizing that extraordinary futures are built by people who answer life's quiet invitations before the world notices them. Stay till the end, because the final part reveals the meaning behind the last unanswered message, and why it changes everything. The final message was never about Elon Musk. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. It was about the moment you finally realized that extraordinary opportunities don't chase people forever. They appear, they wait, and then they quietly move on. The 7 attempts were a reminder that every day gives you another chance to become the person you've always imagined. The biggest surprise is that nothing magical happened when the message arrived. The magic began the instant someone decided to answer it with action instead of hesitation. That is the difference between watching incredible stories and living one. Now everything makes sense. Every unanswered attempt, every delay, every excuse was leading to this realization. The opportunity you thought belonged to someone else was actually testing whether you believed you deserved it. Most people spend their lives searching for a perfect moment, never realizing that the perfect moment is created the second they stop waiting. Don't skip, because this is the truth hidden inside the entire story. The future changes quietly before the world ever notices it. The people who recognize that moment become the ones others later call lucky. As this story comes to an end, remember one thing. If life ever places another unexpected opportunity in front of you, don't ignore it because it looks ordinary. Great journeys often begin with the smallest decision. Perhaps the next message, the next idea, or the next chance will become the turning point you've been waiting for all along. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you since the very beginning, and now you know it was never about who tried to reach you. It was about whether you were finally ready to answer. The story doesn't truly end here. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine looking back years from now and realizing that this exact moment was the one that changed everything. Not because someone famous reached out to you, but because you finally understood a truth most people never discover. Every extraordinary life is built on ordinary moments that others choose to ignore. The difference is never who receives the opportunity. The difference is who decides to act before certainty arrives. That is the hidden message behind every one of those 7 attempts. Think about it for a second. If you had answered the very first call, you would never have understood the value of the 7th. Every delay taught a lesson. Every silence revealed something new. Every missed chance prepared you for the moment when you could finally recognize what truly mattered. Success has never been about perfect timing, it has always been about becoming the person who is ready when the next door quietly opens. Don't skip, because the final realization is the one that stays with you long after this story ends. And now the mystery is completely revealed. The greatest opportunity in your life will rarely announce itself with excitement or applause. It will arrive like an ordinary day, disguised as a simple decision that almost everyone overlooks. When that moment comes, remember these 7 attempts, not as missed calls, but as 7 reminders that your future is shaped by the choices you make today. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you all along, and perhaps, from this very moment, you are finally ready to answer it. One final secret remains. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the chance to rewrite the story you once believed was already finished. Most people think life changes because of one unforgettable event. The truth is even more surprising. Life changes because one quiet decision is repeated again and again until the impossible becomes reality. That is why the 7 attempts were never random. They were 7 reminders that your future has been waiting for your response all along. Now ask yourself one question. If another opportunity appeared today, would you recognize it, or would you let it pass because it looked too ordinary? The people who create extraordinary lives aren't the ones who know every answer. They are the ones who refuse to ignore the small moments that carry extraordinary potential. Every sunrise brings a fresh invitation. Every challenge hides a new beginning. Every setback quietly prepares you for a breakthrough you cannot yet see. Don't skip, because the greatest revelation isn't ahead of you anymore, it's already within your reach. As this journey closes, remember the message hidden behind every word. The 7 attempts were never meant to make you admire someone else's success. They were meant to remind you that your own story is still being written. The next chapter depends on the choices you make after this moment. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you from the very beginning, and perhaps the greatest opportunity of all is the one you decide not to ignore today. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Before this story fades, there is one final realization that changes everything. Imagine discovering that the 7 attempts were never meant to prove someone important was looking for you. They were meant to reveal something far greater, that every extraordinary future begins the moment you stop doubting your own potential. The world remembers people who choose to move forward while everyone else keeps waiting. The greatest opportunity was never hiding in a notification. It was hiding inside your next decision. Now everything comes together. Every unanswered moment, every delay, every question, every unexpected turn was leading to this single truth: the door to a different future has always been closer than you believed. The people who accomplish remarkable things are not the ones who never face uncertainty. They are the ones who take one more step even when they cannot see the entire path. Don't skip, because this is the message that connects the beginning of this story to its ending. The 7 attempts were symbols of persistence, hope, and the quiet reminder that another chance can appear when you least expect it. As you leave this story behind, carry one thought with you. The next opportunity that enters your life may seem small, ordinary, or easy to overlook. But remember, the greatest journeys rarely announce themselves with noise. They begin with one simple choice that changes every chapter that follows. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you from the very first word of this story, and now the choice to answer that opportunity is completely yours. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. If you've come this far, you've already done what most people never do: you stayed long enough to uncover the meaning behind the mystery. The greatest surprise was never that Elon Musk tried 7 times to reach you. The surprise is that every single day, life presents opportunities just as valuable, yet they often arrive so quietly that they pass unnoticed. The people who transform their future are not always the smartest or the luckiest. They are the ones who recognize that one ordinary moment can become the beginning of an extraordinary story. Take one last look at everything you've heard. The 7 attempts were symbols of persistence. They represented every chance you almost ignored, every dream you nearly abandoned, and every moment when believing in yourself felt difficult. Yet every chapter of this journey pointed toward the same truth: your future is never decided by the opportunities you miss, but by the one you finally choose to embrace. Don't skip, because this final realization is the most valuable of them all. Your greatest breakthrough may already be closer than you think, waiting for one confident step. And now this journey reaches its final page. As you move forward, remember that remarkable stories don't begin with certainty, they begin with courage. One decision, one action, one moment of belief can change the direction of an entire lifetime. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you since the very first sentence. Perhaps it was never a message from someone famous. Perhaps it was this reminder that the next chapter of your story is ready to become the greatest one you've ever lived. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. If you're hearing these final words, you've already done something rare: you stayed when most people would have left. That alone reveals an important truth. The biggest rewards often belong to those who have the patience to keep going when nothing spectacular seems to be happening. The mystery of the 7 attempts was never designed to impress you. It was designed to remind you that the greatest opportunities often arrive quietly, waiting for someone who is willing to pay attention. Now imagine that tomorrow brings an unexpected invitation, an idea, or a chance that looks too small to matter. Most people will ignore it because it doesn't appear extraordinary. But you'll remember this journey. You'll remember that every remarkable achievement begins with a single moment that almost everyone overlooks. Don't skip, because the greatest lesson isn't about answering a famous person's call, it's about answering the quiet voice that tells you to take one more step, believe one more time, and keep moving forward even when the outcome is still unknown. As this story finally comes to a close, carry this message with you wherever you go: never underestimate a small beginning. Every giant success was once an unnoticed opportunity. Every unforgettable journey started with one simple decision. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you from the very beginning, and perhaps the greatest discovery wasn't that someone tried to reach you 7 times, it was realizing that your next choice has the power to shape the story of your future. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. This is where every question finally finds its answer. The reason this story stayed with you was never because of Elon Musk. It was because deep inside, you've always wondered what it would feel like if one unexpected moment completely changed your future. The 7 attempts were a reminder that life has a remarkable way of presenting chances more than once, but not forever. Those who notice them early move ahead. Those who keep waiting often discover the truth only after the opportunity has quietly disappeared. As you think back to every chapter of this journey, you'll realize that each one was building toward a single message. Every delay tested your patience. Every mystery challenged your curiosity. Every revelation invited you to see your own life differently. Don't skip, because this final thought may stay with you longer than anything else you've heard today. Your greatest opportunity will probably arrive looking completely ordinary. It won't announce itself as the biggest moment of your life. It will simply ask one question: are you ready now? Your answer to that question has the power to shape every chapter that follows. And with that, the story reaches its final destination. Remember, extraordinary futures are never created by extraordinary beginnings alone. They are created by ordinary people who choose to act when others hesitate. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you since the first word of this story. Perhaps the real message was never about someone trying to reach you 7 times. Perhaps it was about realizing that the next life-changing opportunity is already on its way, and this time, you'll be ready to answer. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Before you walk away, there's one final thought that deserves your attention. Imagine if every missed opportunity in your past was not a failure, but preparation. Preparation for the one moment when everything finally makes sense. The mystery of the 7 attempts was never about proving that someone extraordinary knew your name. It was about proving that extraordinary moments often appear without introducing themselves. The people who recognize them become the authors of unforgettable stories. Take a deep look at this journey. Every question led to another question. Every clue pointed to a bigger truth. Every pause built anticipation for this very moment. That's how life works as well. It rarely reveals the entire picture at once. It gives you one piece at a time, asking only for enough courage to keep moving forward. Don't skip, because the greatest discovery isn't hidden in the past anymore, it's waiting in the decision you make after this story ends. One choice, one step, One moment of belief can quietly change the direction of everything that follows. And now, as these words come to a close, remember this above all else. Opportunities don't become extraordinary because of who offers them. They become extraordinary because of the person who chooses to embrace them. Stay till the end, because something huge has been waiting for you from the very beginning. Perhaps the real message was never asking whether Elon Musk reached you 7 times. Perhaps it was asking whether, when your own defining moment arrives, you'll finally be ready to answer it.